He had challenged the human before he even understood what humans were. Commander Ralvik of the Kar-Un Dominion stood on the dueling platform, his forearms folded in the posture of contempt. Across from him, the human veteran adjusted the straps on his worn combat harness. The faintest smile touching the corner of his mouth. He looked small, thin compared to the bulky alien warfighters, pale compared to their armored hides. But his eyes. Ralvik had never seen eyes like that. Calm, tired, and absolutely unafraid. The hall buzzed with spectators from all corners of the Dominion. Every day, the rumor had spread quickly a Terran soldier from the old wars had been captured during a border skirmish, a relic from a species known for their primitive resilience and chaotic ferocity. Many believed the tales exaggerated. Ralvik was among them. He barked, lifting one of his vibro blades. "You stand before a warrior of the Dominion. Bow, and perhaps your end will be painless." The veteran chuckled. "Son, I was fighting wars before you grew your second set of arms." The audience gasped at the disrespect. Ralvik's frills rose in fury. With a cry, he lunged, and 6 tons of trained muscle and armor crashing forward. His blade struck down in a perfect arc aim to split the human in half. It missed. Ralvik didn't understand how. It should have cleaved the man cleanly. But the veteran had moved with a speed that seemed almost wrong. No wasted motion, and no panic. Just a graceful slip to the side, as though he'd seen the strike before it landed. Ralvik roared and attacked again. 3 blades now cutting from different angles. Sparks filled the air. The human didn't counter, didn't strike. He simply flowed out of reach, and dodging each slash by inches. "Stop running, Terran coward." "I'm not running," the human said, stepping back lightly.
Learning.
Ralvik's fury broke loose. He hurled himself forward, his largest blade thrusting straight toward the human's heart. This time, the human didn't dodge. He stepped in. For a heartbeat, the entire hall froze as the veteran closed the distance, grabbed Ralvik's wrist, and twisted. There was a sickening snap. Ralvik screamed as one arm went limp, his blade clattering to the ground. The human didn't follow up. He simply released Ralvik and stepped back. "You dare," Ralvik hissed, clutching his broken limb. "You dare wound a commander of the Dominion." The human sighed. "Kid, if I wanted to kill you, you'd already be on the floor." The hall erupted with outrage. Spectators pounded the barriers, calling for blood. Ralvik, burning with humiliation, launched his final assault, 2 blades spinning in a death pattern no outsider had ever survived. He charged, the human watched him come. At the last moment, every day the veteran leaned aside, grabbed Ralvik by the chest plate, and slammed him into the ground. The impact cracked stone. Ralvik's remaining blades flew from his hands as he lay stunned, breathless. The human crouched beside him. "You're strong," he said quietly. "Stronger than most I've fought. But you don't understand what humans are." Ralvik tried to speak, but the man continued, his voice soft enough that only Ralvik could hear it. "We don't fight for glory. We don't fight for dominance. We fight because if someone threatens us or our people, we don't stop ever. That's what your Dominion never learned." Ralvik stared up at him. Trembling, he had heard the rumors of Terran determination, the terrifying human trait that made entire fleets hesitate. But hearing it wasn't the same as witnessing it. This human fought with the weight of generations in his stance, with the experience of endless wars in his eyes. The spectators, once roaring for blood, had fallen silent. Even they could feel it. Every day, something ancient and dangerous was standing on that platform. The veteran rose and looked around the hall. "If this is what passes for a Dominion challenge," he said, "tell your leaders something for me." He waited until every eye fixed on him. "Don't provoke Earth, not again." Security teams slowly approached but did not dare seize him. No one moved until the veteran walked off the platform. Hands relaxed at his sides, as if he had simply finished a morning exercise. Ralvik remained on the ground long after the human left. It was only when medics arrived that he realized the truth. The duel had been no duel at all. It had been a warning. And by the next cycle, the Dominion spread that warning across every world under its banner. Humans may appear small, fragile, even peaceful, but never challenge a human veteran. Never. Unless you wish for the stars themselves to remember your mistake.